Hi. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. Okay. My cards are over there. I was messing around on TikTok. I needed to build a podium for my magnet talker thing. Okay, but hello, how's everybody tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I ate. This is what's important. Okay, I don't know. I'm roaring like a dragon tonight. I am. Want some Kanye shit today? No, I don't know. No, it's not a Kanye night. I'm sick. I have a cold, so I'm out. I'm a little delirious. Okay, but either way, we're gonna use this for this. What is the? Hold on. This is a request. I'm not prepared, but this is because I would never push play. I cannot be prepared while sick. I'm like not. So that's why I didn't go last night. I didn't go live last night. I was going to, but it was like, okay. And then that is way too loud. I cannot listen to that girl screaming behind me like this. No. Sorry, Riri. No. Fuck, no. Never, no. God, sounds like a nag. Anyways, as I say, I'm in a mood. All right. So when's the best time to read about other people's current thoughts and feelings? All right. It's the current thoughts and feelings about you. Did I put the about you? Oh, it's about you though. Oh, it's always going to be about you. Okay, that makes me think of people that like cross read. If you cross read it, it's going to be about you. Oh, yeah, simple. If you watch the whole thing, then it's gonna be about you all over the place. But I feel like then it might just be speckled. Oh, good lord. That's your jigsaw puzzle, not mine. Hold on, I'm getting in the channel. That's true. I had this on. Ooh. Oof. Okay, Robin Lane. Hello, Robin. My baby brother Charlie had a near catastrophic stroke at 39, but with rehab, he's improved. My question. Okay, there's a question. As I enter the room, are you still here, Robin? Let me make sure you're even here before I bother to answer this one, but hold on. Will baby Charlie ever be able to live alone? Or will he always need full-time care? Oh, I mean, I'll ask the yes or no thingy. Okay, sorry. Its name is Pendragon. I will ask Pendragon. All right, Pendragon's a boy, but he says he identifies as a girl and he gets mad at me. But yeah, because I don't want to call you Pendragon as a female. It just seems strange. The men's, I call it Pendragon, I say. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Oh, you are here? Perfect. Okay. So yeah, will baby Charlie ever be okay? Will they ever be able to live alone? Will they ever be able to live alone? I think that alone answers the question. Do you agree, Pendragon? Mm-hmm. Either way, I'll answer that for you real fast, no problem. And hello, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing good. And I'm very sorry to hear about this, about Charlie, your baby brother Charlie. This is no good. Oh, either way, I'll get to the pick because it could take a while. I'll put this up here. My nose. I'm gonna be sniffing all night. I'm so sorry, everybody. It says nope. What was the question? They will never. It says no. They won't. Okay, so now I'll ask your second question because that's kind of vague now. Because if it would have said, yeah. Will Charlie always need full-time care? I don't like that. No, I don't like when it hits. Okay, will Charlie always need full-time care? Okay. I'll get you something to pick from. Okay, this is their current thoughts and feelings about you. And this was a request that came in maybe 2 days ago. And I just haven't done it. Maybe more? I don't know. Came in the same day I did the last one. And I was like, too soon. So anyways, okay. Option one is fault line. Come on, Pendragon, you can do it. I believe in you. I'll try again. Look at you. Okay, I'm gonna give it a minute and I'll ask it again. Okay. Oh wow, I'm shuffling again. However, happy mistakes. Look at that. Apparently arrows wanted to come out. Look at me, Vegas, and my pretty little wings. I'm pretty sure arrows has wings. Of course he has wings. He flies. Yes, he has wings. Yes, he has wings. Okay, so let's just try again. Hi, Dylan. You're finally. I listen, man. I've been trying to get on forever. Oh man, I blew my mic. Nah, that day will haunt me for the rest of my life. And listen, some whack, crazy, messed up stuff happened to me. And I screamed and roared. I blew my voice out and my mic. I only had one piece in at the time. I would have blew them both out. I was lucky. The other one was in the case. I don't even know how do you blow an ear? How do you know, like, how do you do that? I obviously screamed too loud. But my point, but listen, that's a gift, I say. It's a gift, I say. And listen, I lost my voice for it. I forever talk like raspy now, but hold on, I'm gonna ask you your question in a second, Robin. Okay. So we have option 1 for their current thoughts and feelings about you. We have option 1, fault line. Option 2, the thread, and option 3, arrows. So go ahead and pick your pick, and I'll see you at your pile. It's probably gonna be about 20 minutes for me to shuffle, and maybe like 30 minutes per pile. Don't mind me. I have to do human things. I know. I'll turn my back at least. I know. Listen, at least I'm not at the dinner table, right, guys? Get off my back. I have a cold. No, man, when I have a cold or when I'm pregnant, get the hell out of my way. It's just that simple. I don't know. I need a bed. I need to be comfy. If I'm not comfy, oh man, we're gonna hear about it forever and ever and ever and ever. This is me. So, anyways, okay. Will Charlie always need full-time care? Okay. So let me do these and shuffle and get my mind right. My mind is crazy right now because of this cold. Listen, my brain is functioning about like as sloppy as my face feels. Pardon me. Okay. But I've been messing around on TikTok. That's too many. I got live streaming now on TikTok and I'm loving it. Okay, I encourage everyone to stop by. It's like you get to come hang with me right quick. Whenever you could be doing dishes. You could be just sitting at work. Yeah. Dylan comes and chills. I've invited a few people over. It's just every time I ask people about their social media, they all tell me they don't have it, and it's like Overwatch. Listen, I was the last person to social media. Trust me on that one. I'm the last person to ever touch it, right? But everyone tells me they don't have it, or they don't use it, or they don't got that, and it's like, of course you do. It's part of your generation. You had to have touched it by now. I'm the only one who has not been on these apps yet. No one else has done that. Everybody else lies about it to me, just like Overwatch. I say, people, do you play Overwatch? They either don't answer, and it's because they know they're gonna get wrecked. But it's like I'm your teammate. You want me. You don't gotta fear me. You only gotta fear me if you're on that team, guys. Yeah, I'm that person where people are saying, Violet, can you switch teams with us? In freaking quick play. God. For a quick play? For a quick play. You wanted me to do that for a quick play? What you talking about? I can't even pay competitive. Why? Because no one can fucking roll with me. And everybody on my team will slop it up. Straight up. So why do they say they don't play? Because they're afraid of how pathetic they'll look when they play with me. And I feel like that's stupid because I'd be on your team, Demi. Oh, I get it now. Then it's the ego kick because they don't want to get carried by a girl. Okay? That's one thing I can appreciate about my ex. He might have expected me to always save him. But it's because he could respect that a bitch can save anyone. This is that bitch. I can save him. I can save anyone. Even if I don't want to, it'll still happen. Yes. I've pieced together the vision. The bald-headed man from the vision. Yes. I looked into its reflection the other day. Oh yeah, no, listen, I don't care. No shame. This is me. And I have a cold, so listen, let me put the dark over my shades let me put some sunglasses on. It don't matter. Okay. What is the point? Oh yes. So yeah. I don't want that vision anymore. Alright. And why I'm so angry is because the vision begins with someone bum rushing me in a manner that I go by the feel, right? The vision starts as a feeling, like a ooh, and then I can like take it out of me and look at it, and it's just a black ball, and I swirl it around and I reverse it. It's like I mixed all the paint into one color, and now I'm rewinding. And then I take all of those colors and I place them where they belong in like a puzzly type picture, and then it makes a picture. And then I push play, and it shows me a cutscene, and then I know exactly what the fuck's going on. And it all starts with a feel, because I am ultra mega empath of the universe. I don't care if you believe me, because your belief system is far weaker than mine. Okay. And those that are atheists know that you have no belief system, so this means you are a pawn in my plan. Thank you for your service. Okay. So, hi, Elizabeth. Let's hope that card reading. It's a try again, by the way. Dang it. It's one of those where it's not answering me. I'm finally. Okay. Oh, and you had traffic. Listen, I went to the store at a blizzard just now. It's still blizzarding it. I hate it. And I ordered a massive amount of Tim's. I got a sandwich. I got a bagel for later. I got like 3 donuts for later. I ordered a chocolatine, but they didn't have any more, so they gave me a croissant. Okay, listen. I went crazy. Pressure in the ears. I pick all 3 piles due to it being hard to choose from those options. I had a feeling someone was gonna watch the whole thing. Okay, you're gonna want to watch the whole thing. Okay. I don't know. Listen, most people listen. I was told not a lot of people can tolerate me. Very few can accept me. And massive amounts will reject me. All right, this is what I've been prepped for my entire life. Okay, and no matter how much I've prepped the world for me, okay, the world is not ready for me, and it sucks because it's like, damn it, I'm not prepared. If y'all ain't prepared and I ain't prepared, then we ain't going nowhere with this, guys. I know I'm gonna end up on a pike again. All right, yeah, I said it. Okay, but yeah, listen. Ooh. Oh, I love this song. Listen, it's Pitbull, Christina Aguilera. Okay. I just want to feel this moment. I like that song. But either way, oh, hey, John. Happy to see you. Listen, man. I don't know why your vision got with my vision, but my God. But you got to see it as now you're getting a better promotion. Trust me. You're going to get a promotion out of that. Because let me tell you, we can thank TikTok and you and my boredom. Yes, my loneliness plus your vision plus my vision, which is from the loneliness. So that's kind of one and the same. And then plus TikTok. Yeah, listen, it's one of those where I realized that I handled it subconsciously. I live streamed my job. Okay. I'm like, who the hell's gonna want to watch me clean? Okay. Nobody. Okay. Except maybe one of these meth heads from your vision, all right, that's gonna end up going to prison. Oh my God, it even rhymes. Okay, that's what I say. I changed history with that alone. It sounds silly, but I also changed it before with my ex by just locking the door at one point. So it comes to me afterwards, and it came to me as soon as I got home. And you want to know how I knew? Is because I ran into somebody that I just shouldn't have ran into them. So,
with that said, it made me remember that last 48-hour read that I did. It might not be the last one, it might be the one before it. It's the one, I'm gonna have to check on my own. I'll message you. But overall, yeah, it was one of those, it ends with me dead again. And I'm like, seriously? Right? Because I sit alone with these deathly visions of me. These murder scenes that everyone throws at me. Yeah, no, I sit alone with this. I tell everyone it's because of the Raptors game. Listen, you don't gotta believe me on this, but it's a cool story. Alright? Alright? I can control people. But I tell them that I don't control them, I work with them. And I can only work with what you got. You right? Let's be honest here. Let's roll up our sleeves, guys. I'm only working with what you God's giving me. Okay? I can only work with you. So I cannot do anything else. So basically, I mentally co-created. Okay, I mentally mind entered all of the Raptors and helped them win their championship. I say helped because it's still all on them, but I'm there like mentally coaching them, like their butt buddy. I'm dead ass, and we do this, and it's I don't know. I wanted them to win. I felt like they deserved it. And then apparently a lot of but see, here's the kicker. What made me actually do it, because I'm someone who doesn't dabble. So I'm watching and I'm like, oh, this is not nice. I said, they deserve a win. Oh, it sucks they're losing. Oh, they're doing great. Oh, they're losing. Oh, they're whatever, right? And then it comes down to all these, I remember all these bad calls. All right? I'm referee of the centuries. I'm referee of infinity. All right? Leave me alone. It's on my birth chart. So, anyways, I'm like, oh, that wasn't really the right call. All right. And all of them pile up throughout the whole series. All right. All the games. And they equal. They're going to lose, but it's because they manipulated it to be that way. And I was like, well, that's just not fair. Okay. So I'm like, hello. Y'all prayed for me. I am here. She is here. And she going to help y'all win. All right. And then I didn't realize that everyone was going to be betting so much money against them. And I didn't realize that I was going to make so many rich people go into the poorhouse and lose their kneecaps and get their tires and get their, I didn't realize it was going to cause all that ripple effect. But to be fair, that's what was supposed to happen. So eat it. Deal with your karma, guys. I don't know. This is all yours. I feel like stop blaming me. Everyone's so mad that the Raptors won. It still chases me. This happened years ago. I did that shit years ago. Okay? And it was all in my mind. And it all happened live, one on one with me. And I don't care if anyone believes me. The proof is in my freaking hit list here. I'm on like everyone's hit list. And I didn't do anything to anybody. All I did was serve the justice. Okay? They deserved it. What can I say? I watched it. I don't know. I was somehow invested. I must have been prayed. And I was like, hold on. I don't just come for anything, guys. And I'm like, okay, rolls up my sleeves. I'm like, what do we got here? What am I working with? I was like, you, okay? Lowry. Yeah, Lowry, the seasoned salt. Lowry's seasoned salt. Yes. You're everywhere. We're gonna sprinkle you everywhere, motherfucker. Because you're just good on everything. Eh? Who doesn't like seasoned salt on everything? I put them in my meatballs. Ha ha ha. I love it. I made meatloaf meatballs. Like Johnny Test's dad. A self-fulfilling prophecy. Alright? That I forgot about until the night I made them or thunk to make them. I was like, oh, okay. I told my kid, I was like, it's happening. I'm like rolling them in the pan. I was like, I'm Johnny Test's dad. And you're Johnny. Okay. And they were like, I'm not gonna eat those. I was like, I already know. I was like, these are mine. I was like, I don't want you to eat them. They're all for me. I was like, I already know. I premeditated this meatloaf. I set this bit of ground beef aside just for me and these meatballs. Oh, I love meatballs. But only certain meatballs, I have to be the one to cook them. Or I have to watch them get cooked or just know what's inside them. I'm weird about meat. Ever since I was a little kid, I never liked meat or trusted meat. I was like, why are we eating that? And I didn't even care about the animal connection. No, it ain't nothing like that. It isn't. Unfortunately, no, I do not like to eat bunnies. It makes me sad. But at the end of the day, I will eat a freaking bunny so that I can see tomorrow. I will do this. I am heartless, okay? I've proven that to myself with my dog. Oh god, that burial. Oh, it was a nasty one. Either way, this is my shuffle time. If you're new here, this is where I rant and get in the zone for your reading. Okay? It's a way for me to mentally practice transitioning my mind. Hard transitions. Everything is practice. Call me Allen Iverson. You know, I used to have a pair of his shoes. I like Allen Iverson. Right, well, listen, his shoes were the only ones I liked that day when I went shopping. And I was like, I'll take these. And he's like, the Iversons? I'm like, who's that? But yes, I'll take them. Okay, I'll take these. No, I cannot wear ugly shoes. Nike, I don't know. I saw this girl on the train wearing some really pretty shoes. I was like, those are some nice shoes. I like them. They look like some shoes that I used to have in middle school. I was like, I like those shoes. I was like, she's got a good shoe game. And not like that stupid shit where people got those expensive shoes and they just let them sit in their closets. I don't know. I feel like that's just dumb. Like with their shoe trading. Ugh, ew. Ew. What are y'all trying to do? Like, what are y'all trying to get, like, you know what I mean? Foot funguses? Who the fuck does that? Switches shoes. Ew. I don't care how much you think they're worth. They're only worth their fucking time and material. You're crazy. Alright? That's crazy. Alright? No. I managed to balance out a $900 sweater. So I am someone that can spend on stupid shit. If it's right. Okay? It might seem stupid, but it's totally not. I can justify that pink sweater. My brother wanted to buy a $900 pink sweater. And I was just like, I'm blown away. And socks knocked off. I was like, on a sweater? I was like, what the hell is wrong? What the fuck is wrong with you? I said, I would never in a billion years do that. I paid like $10 for this motherfucker. I got it probably on liquidation. All right, I thought it was really pretty. It was perfect. I love that store. West 49? Oh, I love this store. It's my favorite store in Canada, I want to say, because they got the cheapest clothes. And they're always so cute. It's always things I want and like. Okay? Like my ho gingerbread man sweater. I like that fucking sweater. I paid like $10 for that too. I fresh out the mall with it. Look real. Either way. Point is, I justified that purchase though. But get this, I paid $10 for my sweater and it's been tested. I was lifted by my sweater. Me and my gingerbread man sweater. We got lifted up into the sky like this and legit thrown across the room. I land about maybe 8 to 9 to 10 feet. A tumble roll because I'm Bruce Willis. A pop-up because I'm on some crazy meds because I just got mouth surgery. And they gave me some like crazy shit. You know, they gave me like it wasn't Demerol, but it was like a step down. And it was like, I was sleeping it off. So I was like, I totally didn't deserve that. Fucking out of bounds, motherfucker. All right, I popped up and I gave it no thought. I was like, you're out of here. And I just mauled him. Okay? And he unmauled me because he is man. Man can unmaul me. Now man's mounting and man's choking. But I'm screaming because then I'm like, oh shit, this is death zone. I start ninjing with the mouth, you know. And I start kicking. You know what I mean? Because what else am I going to do? It's checkmate. Last call. Go crazy. And I do that. And then I do now. I was like, you know what, motherfucker? Ding, ding, ding. I was like, Mike Tyson's here. Motherfucker. I tried. I want another go. I'm ready, dude. Like, straight up. He must be mad at me. Fuck him. He must have lost his job. Fuck him. I don't give a fuck. Alright, they didn't call the painters yet. I went there and they hadn't done any painting yet. They called me first, I guess, because they cared about getting me some monies. So I have a feeling that he got all pissy with me about his job. He thinks, I don't know. I have a feeling he lost his job. And now he thinks it's my... Either way. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm so pumped. I'm ready to bite anything off. I would bite anything off. After that happens, oh, you realize you'll bite anything off. Don't put it in there. Not if we're arguing. Do not put that in there. Not if you value it at all. Okay? Do not. But yeah, no, so point is... Yeah, no, I fucked everything up with that damn Raptors game. Alright? All these maintenance men, I feel like they bet. They gamble. And I feel like they're all selling me off left and right. I don't know, man, but something was gonna happen in that apartment that day. And I did the same thing I did with my ex-husband when I had that same. This time, John, I don't know if you're here, but I'll catch up with the chat. But this time, no one had. It was just me alone with my own vision, and I just worked with it, and I locked the door, and I'm okay, right? But today, that yesterday, same thing went over me. I was working with my boss, and then she left because she was finishing up some stuff, and then she left maybe an hour after I got there. And I went and locked the door right after. Because this is my rule. I lock the door. I put music on, I do things. But the only people that have the key are the maintenance men. This is my way to know. So if anything ever happens to me, they have to have had the key. So it's only people that have that key that could have got to me. So it eliminates any stranger, like 80% of the threat, just with that. And now I have to hope that the maintenance men or someone didn't give someone a key or something, right? So now I don't know, but all I know is it was not good. And it ends, yeah, no, I think it ends with me falling off the balcony or some shit like this. And I didn't like that. Not at all. I was out there taking pictures instead. So as I say, I had to change history there, John. But now I feel like you get like a really good, you get more of a life-changing one. Oh, it makes me think of your reading. Something's going to happen that changes everything for you. Or opens up for you. Okay? I feel pretty satisfied. I'm satisfied with my own reading, John. I've satisfied myself like a fresh can of Pratka. Okay? Because I'm self-satisfying like that. A self gratification. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with chat and stop ranting. Okay? And I wish I could put it here. Oh, I'll hold it. No, I can't hold it. I'll put it here. Yummy. Oh, what is yummy? You're making me hungry with that one. Okay, so hey, John. No, I don't like this vision. I don't like the death visions. I don't like them neither, but I deal with them on my own most of the time. It's very rare that I collaborate with someone, but it happens accidentally always. You can't actually psychically collaborate intentionally for this. I mean, I could have, but not during like the proving in the pudding process, the PPP process, the proving of the pudding process. Yes, the triple P process. Okay. But I don't know what I was talking about with it. Oh, I'm going to re ask your question. Okay. Will Charlie always need living assistance? I try to switch up the angle so that Pendragon can work with us. All right. And I didn't catch about the Me Too. I wore Kappa in middle school. What was I talking about middle school? I don't even know what Kappa is. I have no idea what that even is. Okay. John Wilson, of course. Do you know like this? Listen, my job isn't worth anyone's life. I don't even know what do you, I mean, you do, I feel like that, but it's strange, no? Because it's like, why the hell would your job have anything to do with me? We're not even in the same city. So it's like, but the link is there. So it's like, it's just, I feel like because I was talking about the butterfly effect all last week, it was to prove to me that the butterfly effect is real and it's like instantaneously damn near. And like, and also that people are still after me. Why? Hey, get over it. Okay. Very satisfied with the reading. Come on, shoes. The shoes. Yeah. It says nope. So they will not always need it. But I feel like because the first answer was nope, it's probably going to be a while maybe. Or they might do one of those where maybe they keep babying themselves or something so that they can get taken care of. Something like this. They're slow to get back to independence, maybe. Something like this. Either way, I should finish shuffling. Oh, this is my last pack? Yes. My nose is bothering me, but it's right on time because I'm about to be done. Oh, no, I have one more pile over there. Come to mama. Okay. But yeah, no, it blows my mind because of where you're at. You're in, and I mean, like, and I feel like in your job, I feel like What did he even do for a living? I don't even remember. It was just like a man job. I'm sorry, not to belittle it. I'm not trying to. Like, I have a woman job. I clean. Okay, but I'm a professional. Goddamn it! Don't insult me. All right, I am the best in the world. I want to claim for cleaning. All right, because I have not seen better personally, so I can only go by what I've seen in life. All right, but overall, yeah, no, I don't even know what job you do. I feel like it's just a classic man job somewhere, and it's like, or a I think you said you were a mechanic. I don't even remember what you say you do for a living. Okay, I won't lie. If I got hurt, I'd milk it. It's definitely a man job, but honestly, the easiest I've had in a very long time. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that your easy job is out of here. I make I make commercial trailers. You told me what you do. I just could not retain it. Probably because I can't really envision what the hell that really means. What kind of job is that? You make commercial oh, whoa, holy moly! You mean like the things that go on the 18-wheelers and the things that they load up on those boats when you play Grand Theft Auto? Those things? The cargo thingies? The things on Fortnite? You make those? Oh God! I want to say, oh, you were gonna die in the future, not nowhere near here. No, that place was a death trap for you. Honestly, you were gonna die because of a accident, an accidental death. Oh, everyone was gonna get paid for it. Okay, yeah. Like, I don't know. Someone was gonna sue. All right, and be living cush for the rest of their life off of your life, and I feel like, and that's sorcery. So this is why it has to be spun backwards again. I had to break this spell. All right, I had to get put under the pressures of getting killed in order to somehow ripple that to you. I don't know. I must have did like I did with the Raptors, and I just fired you. I controlled your boss. I was like, I think it was between two different people, and they chose to just cut you off instead. And I feel like it's because you're not the problem. You get what I mean? It's something like this. It's all backwards. Okay. Now, is anything actually ever going to happen to me today? No, but I do mentally need to be in the zone, literally, in order to behave like it's real. So, who the hell knows? But I want to say, oh yeah, the link, the tether, yes, because at the end of the day, I ran into someone that I just shouldn't have ran into. It just shouldn't have been happening. It was too much. Okay. Too much. All right, which is another piece to my puzzle. So that leads me to a whole nother thing. But it was the ending of it, which also makes me have to go back and look at the 48-hour read, because I realized that I need to watch one. It's time for me to watch it, is what it means, because something in it made me remember it. So the goal for me isn't to actually go back and find that reading, because that 48 hours has already passed with the trigger in it. It's just to actually try to pick for it myself. I don't know. It's got information for me. Listen, I watched this stand-up comedian. She was like talking about how she's divorced and dating and stuff like that, and she was talking about how terrible it is, you know what I mean? And that basically they just invite dude over, and like the house is damn near on fire, and they're just like, come, they're smoking a cigarette. They're like, you coming over? And I mean, some shit like this. And I'm like, oh man, that's me. Why? I was like, I try so hard, and I got so far. Okay. Alright, but it didn't end yesterday. Alright, yeah, I want to say, listen, we got the fire card and the cleanse card. That's making me want to say, I there was some type of fire too. I feel like not for me, because there's no way for me to have a fire. Oh, but I found the link for that. Because listen, I was with a particular maintenance man. He was wearing a Miami Dolphins t-shirt, yo. He was wearing a Miami Dolphins t-shirt on Casual Saturday that day. And he would have a key. And here it is. Here's the pudding for me. What was it? Oh, darn. No, don't forget it. Listen, I'm diabetic. I can't eat pudding. So it's like, hold on. Oh, the fire alarm. There was a fire in the building that day. Something that like never freaking happens. And like 40 fire. He literally said there was like 40 firemen in the downstairs for no reason. Okay. 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 So is that maintenance man? It's him. I don't know his name either. Who thinks they know his name? I don't know his name. Either way, it's got to be him. The Miami Dolphins t-shirt guy. Oh. And then here's some more proof. I love when I have synchronicities. Look, I'm wearing my Miami shirt today. Isn't it pretty? It's all sparkly. Okay, I got it in 2012 when I went down to Miami. I was like, I bring you home with me, Miami. It looks like the Marlins. This is why I bought it. Okay, and I got a Nike shirt that looks like the Dolphins, and that's why I bought it. And I got my championship shirt that I got because I wanted to see the Heat win live in my face because I did it for them too. But nobody cared. Everybody wanted the Heat to win, and everybody felt like they were going to win. So I was like, oh, well, this ain't hard. I didn't really have to do much. I just had to make sure the referees didn't fuck everything up. Okay. So I just had to balance the score, bend physics a bit and shit. Anyways, but either way, bold claims from a tiny woman, but that's okay. I'm going to say everyone has an expectation. And I don't see why. I don't expect anything particular from anybody. Very few people are like this. A lot of people put expectation on other people. I know because I'm someone that people do that to. Often, like as a thing. Okay, so, hi, I'm back. Okay, shuffle time is over. Now, this is a request. And it's current thoughts and feelings about you. And so it's like a pick a person. All right, you think of someone. I feel like if you don't have anyone in mind, it'll just come through. It'll come through the reading, during the reading. Okay, because the reading's filled with tons of channeling. Okay, so option 1, the fault line. Option 2, the thread. And option 3, arrows. So go ahead and pick your pick. And it's going to be about 30 minutes for me, 30 minutes per pile, give or take, maybe like 25 to 35 minutes. Okay? So I will see you at your pick. Bye. Okay. 3 different guys are next door now, and I'm wondering if she's gossiping about me. Oh, hold on. Before I get started, I'll catch up. It was the safest place. Yeah, because I was getting visions of actually a red trailer dropping onto the ground, and having someone like buried underneath it, basically. Because I mean, what happened to a person that gets? What happens to some? Where do they go? I feel like they go into oblivion or something. Like, where did they go? They're just a puddle, a pudding puddle. In a minute, no. Okay, so anyways, that's fine. It was the safest place. Is Carissa gossiping about me right now? Okay. Is Carissa gossiping about Dylan? And I picked these jobs for that reason. Good paying, good off. Yeah, I don't blame you. This is what I do. I tell myself I like this. It's my flow. Fundamentals. And I was like, I clean all the time. Now you tell me I get paid? What? I was like, wait a minute. You mean I leave this guy and can I make money for doing the same thing I'm doing already? Huh. What? Okay, and then I don't have him like this behind me all the time. What? And I'll have privacy and like alone time. I'll be able to socialize. Do I want to do that? I don't know. We'll worry about that if we ever get there, Nicole. All right, this is where I'm at. I'm halfway through my learning how to socialize with people. I'm at the part where I have no friends and I don't care. But I have friends, but they're just online. It says nope. Okay, Dylan? I gave it a minute. It seems pretty stable. It says no. Okay, am I taking requests tonight? I mean, yes, I'll write it down, but I won't be able to probably do it till tomorrow. But I'll write it down for you. Okay, 3 different guys are in one. You wondering? Good payoff. Like I have full insurance. Yes, exactly. For those, they end up giving you insurance for your family and everything. They're really good jobs. My dad worked a job like that, and he hurt his back, and then he milked it till today. He's still milking it. Right? 3 three guys are over there. Well, I love you forever for it. Oh, well, you're welcome. And I look right back at you. How can I not? I feel like because you raised my trigger. You were the trigger. You were the gun. You get what I mean? That went off just now in my mind when you said all that. It all went off in my head. Like, oh no, you know what I mean? And now I'm getting more of exactly what was supposed to happen. Like I can look at it now. I'm not afraid to look at it because if I'm afraid of something, I can work blind. So I was like, I don't want to know what happens to me. I just want to see the end. Oh no, they do that. Why do they do that? And you want to know what happens? They throw me over the balcony, or I accidentally fall or something, and I land in one of those red containers, like for the construction dumps, like when they drop them to throw the garbage in them. I land in one. Okay. What? And then that's how they get rid of me. What? That's a terrible vision. All right, that's what I say. So they're mixed together. The same. We both die. We both end up like pudding and we both get So that's why I know. Fuck that. I'm sorry. You've been fired. I have to fire you. No, John. It's okay. You'll find another man job. They're everywhere. Don't worry. That's what I tell people. These jobs are everywhere, guys. Don't worry. And I feel like you'll be just fine. It makes room for something better, is in my opinion. Okay, and hi Ka. I don't know if you got on my TikTok earlier. Someone joined right before I left with your name, and I tried to say hi to you, but I had to go. I had to go pee, and my kid just got home, but I didn't even get it. I asked if it was you, and then I had to hang up right away. But you're welcome, Dylan. And don't be sad, John. We lived. We survived. On to another chapter. Will I get what I want on Friday? Oh, like a yes or no question? Sure. Will you get what you want on Friday? Can I ride with you on this question? I got that same question in mind for my own purposes. So listen, we're gonna share an answer. I'm very, very invested in this answer. Oh, I already know things should happen for me tomorrow. I already know that. Look at the weather. I don't like the odds of this. Oh yeah, I wanted to say try again. Please say try again because I do not want it to be a nope. We're gonna have to give that a break. Okay, my emotions. I need to calm down. I was way too invested in that answer. Okay, let me get a swig of Red Bull. Yeah, no, swig of Red Bull always calms me down. It's true. I'm so sorry, world. I'm backwards, and it's true. Okay, people were joking. I am undercover boss and shit. Oh, this is funny because I make this joke. You are the undercover boss. Okay, thank you for telling me someone I don't talk to has been making fake accounts. Someone I don't wait. I'm so confused. Hold on. Thank you for telling me. Someone I don't talk to has been making fake accounts, pretending to be me with my full name because they know I read and they stalk me. Interesting. It wasn't me. I'll watch it back. Oh, it was right at the very end. And I was like, oh, hi, Ka. I said, I don't know if it's you. I don't know if you can watch it. If not, I can maybe capture it for you. But I didn't even stay. I couldn't stay long. I had to go to the bathroom. But no, yeah, that's pretty spooky. Listen, I got like a little creepy kid stalking me. He sent me a D pic. I don't even want to call it what it is because he's a creepy little kid. I don't know how old he is, and he's gross. And I listen. He's all like, send me a picture of yourself. I said, you can see me here. I sent him to my YouTube because I don't give a fuck about that kid. I'll kick that kid's ass. You kidding me? I'll castrate that boy with my mind, dude. He already looks castrated. Because why? He sent me an unsolicited D pic. And I told him, I said, if I look at this picture and it's inappropriate, I will not be happy. Period. I look at it and it's ew. The first thing, this boy is disgustingly ugly. He looks like something that crawled out of like a test tube. Yes, he's what we would call in the 90s, we'd call him a test tube, baby. Okay, that's what he looks like. And he tried to send me a picture like this in the mirror. with a shirt on, and then he sends me the full pic with the bottoms, right? But I told him from the start, I don't even want to talk to you. I'm not interested in any of this. Why are you even talking to me? And then he tells me, send me a picture. I said, send me your picture first, then. He sends me a regular pic, and I'm like, oh, I wanted to vomit. So I said, I said, you're trying to be way too sexy with that, you ugly piece of beep. Okay, and he's like, oh, it's so funny you say that because I'm not wearing pants. I said, what? I said, I didn't say anything that has anything to do with your pants. I was like, no, I'm making fun of the fact that you look like you're trying to kiss your camera. And then he sends me a pic. I said, if that's inappropriate, I'm not gonna be happy. And oh boy, I was not happy. Nope, I ain't happy because I think I know whose kid that is, and I am not happy. I'm being stalked by that guy's kid, and that's what they're doing to me. And that guy doesn't even want to talk to me. Off with his head, castrated, all of them. I'll castrate them all, like Hillary Clinton. Bomb them. Can't we get a drone out there, guys? Can't we get a drone? Can we get a drone to take them out, boys? You know what I mean? Either way, option one, fault line. That's creepy though, Cal, because that means they're somehow crossovering to me because they watch where you go, so they've now they're on to me now. No, I feel like do not enter. This is the dragon's lair for real. No one wants to go near me until listen. Everyone thinks they want to hang with me till the day they do, and then they're like, I don't know. Listen, I told the last guy I was dating, I was like, tell him you survived. I was like, all these nights at Nikki's, because I was like, I don't know how he managed to come over so much. Yeah, I was like, he must be the one. Mm-hmm. Ghosted me. I don't know how he lasted so long. I don't know. Men are strange. I don't know, but I still like that man. I don't know. Listen, my ex still likes me. It's because that guy didn't really do anything directly terrible to me, other than just disappear on me like a cuck. Right? But a cuck will be a cuck, so a cuck can be a cuck, while Nicole goes and finds something else that isn't so cucky. Okay. Okay, so option one, the fault line. We gotta start over. But their current thoughts and feelings about you. I'm gonna say it's like they're on and off, like left or right, but not like straight cut. It's on and off, like triggering. Like overall, this is very light colored. So this person does not dislike you, all right? But there is something, a hard split here. Oh, it's hot in here. I'm not sure what the hard split is. Strength card. They're strong. They're thinking about you. They're thinking you're tough. They're thinking you're tough. Oh, you're triggery. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, hold on. All right, their thoughts and feelings about you. They think you got like hair triggers. You sleep alone. You're single. You're honest. The Sun card. The Creator. Okay, Venus. You're very pretty. You're very feminine. I feel like a lot of you are women. They like your girly nature. I feel like they like your ethnicity and colors. Those lights shining down. I don't know. Something's making me think about a celebration. Current thoughts and feelings about you. It's making me think of a concert. I don't know. This person might be at a concert. But your commitment is being tested. Okay? So this is somebody testing your commitment. I don't know what. Your commitment to what? To them? I guess. They're testing your loyalty. We got the dog card. And the journey card. And the glamour. Okay, so this is somebody that's down in the dumps. Alright? They find you while you're down in the dumps, I feel. Not like maybe literally, but in a sense, somewhere. Right? You might be frumpy, or you just might be going through a transition. You might be something. Some shit like an earthquake has happened. And this is the aftermath. There was lava flowing through there earlier. It's blackened now. Yes, now it has turned into the obsidian. Okay? But before that, it was lava. And I feel like so I feel like overall, confidence is your key to success. They find you very confident. But moody and broody, this person's honest. This person is very honest. This is why they can recognize that you're honest, Buffalo. This is somebody that's a little, okay, they get perceived as dense. Okay? So they might be very quiet, little of words. Because they only do little of words, this means they're bad with them. Because they never use them, they don't use them enough. And I guess I don't got a lot. I don't know, but overall, all right, cleanse, washing your hands, and the glamour card. Okay, so this person's testing your commitment overall. This is making me think of butt touches. Like this person wants to pinch your buns. This person likes you. They want to grab your butt. I don't know. I feel like you won't let them. They're worried. I don't know. They find you to be very hard to get to. You're very defensive and maybe offensive. The dog card, but they find you to be a very loyal companion type person. The journey card, this person wants to come see you. Glamour, but I feel like they're not looking very pretty. They don't feel very pretty, whether they're looking pretty or not. They're not really feeling pretty. I don't know. This is, I feel like, I don't know. Absence, yeah, no, this is someone that's not around you. Cleanse, I feel like they could be in a shower. Fire, the element of fire heralds new life, renewed passions, and positive transformations. And sword and rose. This is somebody maybe you fought, but overall, it's almost like you fought for each other. Unknowingly, though, because you guys fought each other, if that makes sense. Alright, but because the sword and the rose, I feel like the sword is supposed to protect the rose. But y'all are not together. We have the absence card. What is not here is the key. So you sleep alone. This person sleeps alone. The vulture card. They don't like this at all. I feel like this is somebody that goes to bed miserable every night because they want you in it. Alright? The strength card. I don't know. This person's trying to be strong about something. Stingray. They're trying to remain balanced. This person doesn't want to offend you. Six of Wands. They feel like they're nailing it. This person's trying to be. They're trying to be like the stingray. And I feel like they are this way. So you overall, they see you to be like this. They see you as very strong and balanced. You're very balanced. And the cross card. This person has given up on a particular mindset that allows them to be this way now with you. I don't know what it was, but either way, their current thoughts and feelings about you, the creator card. They want to, this person wants to do the nasties with you. Listen, I've been on TikTok lately and they're so tender over there. I see everyone else cursing and smoking and doing whatever they want, but the minute I do it, everyone always likes to hate on me, you know what I mean? And they quietly do it because of how scared they are. So they just report me and stuff. And then TikTok will take anything, any claim. They'll be like, okay, oh my god. TikTok's an over fucking exaggerated mother. Anyways, the clover card. So, good lucks, good fortunes, good cheers, strength. Oh my god, I gotta blow my nose. So they find you to be this. This is why they see you as tough. Because of the clover card. And then the cross. They see you as the victory. Six of wands. I feel like in bed. Directly. This is somebody you've slept with. You've had the sex with this person. And the fault line, though. And fire, I feel like. With the sun, I feel like this is somebody that can handle you. They think they can handle you. Because look, he's holding it in his palm. And again, the sun card. It's almost like he's saying, you're the sun, and he can put you in his palm. Okay? The child card. I was going to say, I think this person wants to have a baby with you. Okay? What made me think that, though? There was something that made me think it before the baby pop out. It was when I realized they wanted to do the nasties with you. I don't know what it was that triggered it earlier, but I didn't call it because I don't know. It just seemed irrelevant. By the way, spirit. Okay? Heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. So, overall, this is making me blush. This person makes you blush. They make you giggly and blushy. I don't care what you say. The Venus card. I don't know. Something about your Venus. Okay, I'm sorry. It's funny. Alright, your pen is much bigger than mine, that's for sure. Either way. So, point is, it's like the stingray. I'm picturing like how stingrays swim and they flap like they have wings, right? And your commitment's being tested. So this person is testing your commitment to them, but spirit, heavenly assistant from your angels and guides, they flap their wings. Like I mean, like they have wings here. Like they're very in touch with their spirit. Oh, okay. They basically the journey card with glamour. I feel like this is somebody that would travel to you even if they do look like crap. I don't know, the vulture card. They'll come exactly how they are. The sun card. They feel like they can handle you though. I don't know what does that really mean. I don't know. My nose. Oh shit. Wish. Okay, so this person's made a wish. Alright. Make a wish with a dandelion in the wind. Spirit. Alright. I feel like they prayed. They did something. Right? Maybe they're going to bed or some shit. But overall, something has happened. They've made a wish. I don't know if it's came through. I think it did come true. Oh look! The Venus card has a little bit of has a gold pearl on it too. So that's why I say that's the same hand. It's basically saying that the same hand. This guy wants to grab on your butt. I feel like I can kiss you. Oh, the cross card. Oh, they're thinking about kissing you. The child card. No, I'm telling you, they're like, oh my god, no. If you were here right now, we'd end up making a baby. That's what it is. There it was the creator card. I was like, creating a baby? Question mark. Okay, and then the child card pops out. So yeah, apparently no. I feel like not that they would try to, but they're like, oh my god, I don't know. They would have so much of the sex with you that y'all would accidentally end up making a baby. So that's why I feel like cleanse. No, this person, I feel like no. The Ten of Cups, I feel like they're good for this though. The coffin card, they're not ready for that though. The vulture card, no, not at all. They need more confidence in themselves. But I feel like them being able to handle you, they want to be able to handle you because this is somebody that, whether they know it or not, they want another baby. They're called to have another baby spiritually. Okay, paradise. Yeah, no, you guys are supposed to kind of be together and have a baby or end up having a baby together. This is what they're thinking. They're thinking that they should have a baby with you. That they're really lucky to have found you. The cross card, wish card, they can only wish for something like you. They have made a wish, but I'm not peeking at it because I don't want to talk about it. I don't talk about wishes until they came true. This is the rule. So basically, oh my god, my nose is plugging up as we speak. Oh no, I'm turning into Ray Romano. Okay, paradise card. Oh wait, I have my earplugs to put in. And it says happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So this person wants to like
Okay, listen, with the glamour card. I wonder if it's working yet. I'll have to blow my nose in between Oops, I pushed it. Okay, that's too. Okay, that's not true. Okay, this is the transparent. I just have a cold, so it doesn't seem like it. But hello, 14 people. Okay, either way, the glamour card. They're not feeling very pretty and sexy. They're kind of looking at themselves, male or female. They're looking at themselves like it's the dark, and it's the middle of the night. You gotta imagine they're not holding a candle in a mirror. They're holding like a phone. Combine the two. This person's sitting in the dark, and they're holding something that's glowing in front of their face. All right, and then they get in their car, which is yield, horse and time. Okay, and then they come to you like like a companion. I don't know. You need them. You ask them to come. You don't though. You're not asking them to come. You're asleep. So I feel like, but look, the sun is waking, is about to wake this person up. So I feel like this person leaves in the middle of the night. I feel like to come to you. They think about to do this. But I feel like they don't. I don't know if they do. Cleanse. I don't know. They're thinking about that. Of going over to you in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. This is like maybe somebody that wants a booty call. Oh yeah, with the Venus and the butt pitch? Yes, no, this is somebody that wants a booty call. Alright? Tuberose, desire. Oh, they desire you. That's what I'm saying. This person is missing you. They want you in their hand. They want to okay, if it's a man, he wants to play with you. Alright, this is looking almost like a cha-cha. Okay, now he wants to all up in you. The strength card though, you're really hard to get to. I don't know. Something about the fault line, this one. It's about crossing that. They can't seem to do it. Maybe they've tried to get to you. I don't know. But either way, they think about kids with you. This person has actually, they might think, this isn't a right now read, so this is like a things that they have thought. They see you as paradise, all right? I feel like this is somebody that's wanted a kid. I feel like, but they didn't, I don't know. I don't know. They really want one with, if they're gonna have one, they want it with you. Be certain of where you place your passion. As I say, they're very specific with where they place their Venus with a P. Alright? No, they don't, I feel like, no. But they really, really like that they placed it with you. I feel like this person is, they might as well be a 40-year-old virgin. I don't know. They're very happy to trust you, like you, want you. Confidence is your key. I feel like you give this man confidence if you're a woman here. And I feel like overall, even though you're tough, I feel like they feel like they're the one person that can get through that armor easily. They had no idea you were so tough. They had no fucking clue that you were so hard to get to. And I feel like this is like the man, yeah, the creator. Here he is. This is like the many-faced God himself. He's like, I don't know. He tried to, I feel like he's put on many different fake accounts to try to date you. But overall, I feel like he um he can't seem to get to you. I don't know. He tries to chat with you with another account. It doesn't go anywhere. You don't answer. Or you try to chat, tries to chat with you and it's under a different persona and it doesn't go nowhere. Y'all don't flirt, y'all don't nothing. And I feel like they're only doing it because they're in your absence. This is somebody who's not dating around. So they come to you anonymously for some chats. And I feel like you reject them every time. The stigma, I feel like you is not about that. No, this person knocks you out of whack, and that is unheard of. I'm like, it's like a ping pong machine. Like, no one ever actually can, I want to say, big, big boom you. No one can barely even make it anywhere. You don't like anything. I'm gonna say the strength card. No, it's like, do you even like sex? This person, this person knows you do. This person's done okay, and they were like, oh my god, and they were. I want to say you intimidated them sexually, but yet they've tried to date you a billion ways as like the perfect guy for you or whatever, and you never give them any play or I don't know, it doesn't go anywhere. And I feel like and this is somebody that's like maybe ghosted you. Sorry, I have a cold. I'll turn away. Hold on. Don't look at me. I'm doing the same thing everyone else does when they have a cold. I'm hideous. Not. Anyways. Tuberose, desire. Be certain of where you place your passion. So overall, this person is extremely picky. And they see you as the best thing ever. Victory. Fair, balanced, justified. The Six of Pentacles. Like, this isn't like someone trying to control people's balance. This is just that card is total. Like, It's been balanced. And you're the balancing. You're their karma, but because they deserve it. It's good. It ain't nothing bad. They can handle you any day. This is somebody who's like, if you're my oh my god, that's kind of cute. Okay, I'm hearing if I'm your karmic, they're like, fuck that. I want you. Like it's kind of like that. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. That's because no, this person's in love with you. The paradise card, they want to have a baby with you. This is like somebody that wants to start a family with you. As I say, they feel like they're over the moon about it, like that rainbow right there. You know what I mean? I feel like, and they've tasted you. Taste the rainbow. Skittles taste the rainbow. Yeah. Paradise. The wish. Tuberose. Okay. Overall, their current thoughts and feelings about you. Creator having sex with you, grabbing on you, having you in the palm of their hand. I feel like, and in absence, I feel like that with desire and what is it? I think it's paradise, but it makes me think of like this person probably masturbates to you for sure. But the fault line, I don't know. They don't know if you know or feel like they do. I don't know. Either way, what they're thinking about you, the vulture. I feel like their current thoughts about you that I don't know, cleanse. You have good sex. They can't stop thinking about your sex. The dog card, I feel like they're whipped. They're locked and loaded. They're dedicated. But I feel like they don't know how to tell you this though. The strength card, they can't seem to tell you this. They're stuck in this state of absence. Glamour. I feel like it's all because of this glamour. They just need to man up and do it. And get on that donkey, Jesus. Jesus needs to get on the donkey and trot his ass over to you. Right? Because this is you. You're like the lady in waiting. You're waiting for him to come. You're waiting for him to get here. You're waiting. You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this. Right? It's the Lord, and then after that, look, it's the lover. Like I very rarely actually will dig in my cards and do a combo. But yeah, I want to say this is somebody I feel like they like your ethnicities. They like everything about you. And I feel like and they feel like they met you where they're at now. This person's where you were at when you met this person, you were in a particular place, and now they're in that type of place. So that's why you're stuck waiting on them because they're slow and they got a donkey instead of a car, or you know what I mean? Like, who knows? But overall, I feel like they're thinking about you, kissing on you. I feel like taking off your clothes. They want to take off your clothes. This is somebody that sees you in a lot of clothes and they know what's under those clothes. So they very much would like to take them off of you. And not only that, we cannot have sex if you are holding that shield, woman. Please, you must put this down. This is something that makes you laugh. As I say, this is somebody that can handle you. They can handle you. It's not that they think they can. They can. They know they can. They've already handled you, so to speak. Okay? The strength card. I feel like it took all your strength. And I feel like you allowed this person to handle you. And I feel like and they handled you so good. That's why I say this is somebody that they feel like they did a fantastic job at handling you when it mattered, during like an actual upset, terrible moment in person when it matters. As I say, this is somebody who's like, I don't know. They're saying we would never argue because I would never. I don't know. This person wants their hand on your body, on your crotch at all times. This person wants to have sex with you all the time, to the point where they're like, we're gonna end up having a baby. I'm sorry, we're just gonna. It's gonna happen. I feel like it's not this time, that time. It's not that time, this time. So, but they're like, but I want it. So I feel like they're not trying to though. But overall, they desire you, and they desire you permanently in their life. So I feel like this is like maybe someone you've argued with. They like waited for all of the lava to cool so that they can make it across to you. But now they don't really necessarily know how to get there. Overall, I feel like their thoughts and feelings about you are mostly sexual, and that they're dedicated to you. They want to keep you safe. They want to love on you. They love the confidence you give them. You know, you make them feel so damn sexy, and they don't give a crap if anyone else thinks they're sexy. You think they're sexy, and this is so much to them because of how much they value you. This is somebody that rejects you because they have low self-esteem or something like this. So you directly help that with this person. So they can't help but be drawn into you and want you. Okay, they want you in their hands, in their arms, and I feel like in their bed, cleanse. I feel like this person washed their bed for you. They want it to be nice and clean and fresh. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Bye. It's oh my god, my nose. Ah, I'm going nuts. Oh wait, hold on. Yes, okay, okay. Wait. No, no, that's the beauty of it, John. That's already been changed. You're not working there no more. Okay. It matches a reading of yours where you mentioned someone making fake accounts stalking me. That's kind of what happened just now. But this was a different energy, so I feel like you had two different people. Maybe if you picked this file, you maybe had two different people doing this to you. This is one of them. Okay. If I could figure out how to send Nikki and Dick's pics, I would. Don't do that. I won't want to be your friend anymore. I'm dead ass. I'll be so offended that you did that. I consider it a violation as big as the real deal. If I was in person with you and you did that to me, I'd want you in jail. So don't you dare do it to me online. Okay, it's the same thing for me online as it is in real life. I'm not a two-face. So I get offended the same as I do online as I do in person, and I behave the same online as I do in person. This is life. This is what it is to be a real human being. So, John, don't ever do that because if you actually meet a real good person or just a real person like myself out there in the world, you're going to lose out on them because they're going to see it as you're trying to rape them. Right? So, that's so intense. He's a man and he's in his 20s, and they know I'm always been single and haven't dated before. So, because they stalk me in person, thank you so much for telling me, Nikki. Oh, you're welcome. That's terrible, but I wish you the best with that. It's one of those where if you're mentally aware, they go away. Pardon me, Brian Long. Richard Nixon bowling is my favorite dick pic. I would have never seen that, and I refuse. Oh, wait, yeah, because Richard is a dick. I get it. Okay, I know I had to put on my uncle pants for that one, Brian. Okay, wait, what is it? You pick pile one due to two women wanting me sexually. Dylan's got all the ladies wanting him, but he's like, I got all the ladies want me, but they ain't doing anything with it. I don't know. They ain't letting them in. Funny. Either way, option two. Okay, the thread and the creator. This person might sew, or you do. If you sew, this person finds this interesting, or you do something with your hands. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you do calligraphy. I feel like it's hands. I thought of come on, I don't feel like going over there. I thought of sewing because this guy's holding the string here. But this is the sun card. Something about the truth. All right, this person wants to tell you the truth about something. Okay, this unveiled the apocalypse card. Something has happened. All right, the creator with the apocalypse behind it. Okay, it's like a shield here. You don't see what this is because this is covering it. Okay, so I feel like it's one of those where it's a crazy story, but it's true. And the thread, this person's thinking about you and your crazy stories that they can see are true. I don't know, creator. I feel like they find you very creative. All right, the current thoughts and feelings about you. They want to tell you the truth about something. Uh, Ringing the bells. They want to tell you like right now type of job. Like they want to like call you and be like, I need to tell you this now, right now. I don't know, but good cheer. And they feel like it'll make you happy. The creator card. I don't know, it's a colorful story and they want to tell it to you. So their current thoughts and feelings about you are that you're down and they have an interesting story for you. Jupiter. Okay, so it's big. I don't know, it's a big deal, but it's a really good thing. The Sun card and Jupiter. Okay, vulture. So their current thoughts and feelings about you. You're very protective. The thread. You're very, mm, I don't know, alarming. Alarming? Like, I'm picturing like how a squirrel is, you know? Like you're very, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, alert, alert. Skittish? Maybe skittish? Fire though. There's a transformation. The otter card. It was in reverse kind of. So this is somebody that's kind of like attracted to you, but only because you've done something to cause attraction. Once you've not caused that attraction, the reality is they just notice you. They like you. They like to watch you, but they're not very attracted to you though. I don't know, the creator card. They're busy. The sword and rose. Cleanse. This is, oh, that's what it is. This is somebody that's getting over you. I feel like good cheer. I guess that's probably what they want to tell you. Maybe they want to come back and tell you, don't worry, I'm not obsessed anymore, or something like this. I don't know. This is somebody that feels like, I feel like they feel put in the friend zone. The dog card. Yeah, no. So they see you as a really good, loyal friend, but not to them. I don't know. They're like outsider looking in. And it came out in reverse. So I feel like there is attraction there from this person. But I feel like it's not, it's ran cold. And I feel like it might be because of the way you treat them. So they're thinking about the way you treat them. The glamour card, they look at themselves and they just wonder why. They wonder why you don't find them attractive. I don't know. The thoughts about you, their current thoughts and feelings about you. I don't know. I feel like this person would help you. Absence. I feel like in your absence, they thunk on you a lot. The creator card, I feel like they might have prayed. Vulture. Okay, they see you as like a little savage. I would say a little mean. All right, a little emo, maybe. Girl talk though. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment. This is how they see you, male or female. And they feel like you're just straight up ignoring them. You're not looking at them at all. And good cheer though. I feel like this is somebody that just wants to come back and like clear the air with you, tell you the truth. The vulture card. I feel like it's nothing bad. So overall, they feel like they see you as the vulture here. This person's not being vulture at all. This person's being a good person. Ten of Cups. I feel like this is somebody that maybe wakes you up, cleanse. I feel like and the fire plus the cleanse, and then the alarm. This is somebody. This is somebody that wakes you up. I don't know. They woke you up like an alarm clock. Like you woke up, and I feel like you woke up, and then you looked, and you had a text from them. It's like it woke you up. So either way, their current thoughts and feelings about you, spirituality and girl talk. They feel like you sit on the phone talking all day with other people and ignoring them. And the cleanse card, I feel like they cry about it. The fire card, they transform about it. I feel like the vulture card, they get down about it. The glamour card, they feel like you don't like them. And the good cheer card, I feel like they get over it and they sell you basically energetically. They're thinking you could go ahead and keep talking to that fake person. They're like they just only want to be me, and you rather be with the wannabe the me than me. Talk to them all day instead of talking to me. They're like whatever. I know this is somebody where it's not even like over exaggerate. I feel like you've neglected this person and you don't talk to them at all. Or you avoid answering their questions, things like this. They're thinking about all these things. These are things you do to them. So I feel like they're like, if you're dating someone new, they're like, it's good cheer. You should tell me though, because we were trying to date. They're like, but you're gonna act like you didn't know that though, right? They're like, don't worry, other men do the same exact thing for you. You've all read the same playbook, which is how to date girls when you're not interested in them and you pretend you're not gay. So that means you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and yes, you'll only attract the girls that are doing the same exact things. Opportunities. They wonder if you were trying to do opportunities on them, like be an opportunist. Were you trying to con them? What are you even talking to them for at all? They're like, why? They feel like you, it's like when you invite someone to a party to just ignore them the whole time and make them jealous. Like you went to go talk to other girls while you're at a party or something. And they're just sitting there all night in the corner, like, okay, why'd you invite me out? I thought this was a date. You know what I mean? It's kind of like if you guys went on a date and then they totally don't act like it's a date and they even start talking to other women. And it's kind of like that type of energy. Like, why did you even talk to me if you were just gonna prance around another girl in front of me? Like, what? So either way, spirituality and opportunities. Unfurl like fern without warm sunlight and girl talk. So I feel like something about being stretched out. Oh my gosh! Now we're talking about the sex. This person likes you, but they don't know how you feel about them. They feel like you're very cold. You don't like them at all. This person feels like you don't like anybody, and you just lie about everything. You fake all of it, everything. Oh, they don't know what to think about you. If this is a woman, she thinks that you know how to make your dick hard mentally, and you don't even like the sex. This is a woman, she thinks if y'all had sex, this is a woman, she thinks you didn't even come because she didn't check. But you like, she let you have your privacy, clean up on your own. She thinks you faked it with her. Do you know what I mean? Like, and she might girl talk. I feel like they tell their friends this. They're like, I think he actually faked orgasms with me because I don't even think that man can come. Something like this. Either way, spirituality. It's time to connect with what you believe. I feel like this person likes you. They believe you're great for them, but they can't stop thinking about how you don't like them. That's it. They're like, I don't know. So this is somebody that wants to pursue you full steam. They feel like you're the one. You're like the sun in their eyes. They love it. Cleanse. They could lay in you all day. Okay, lay with you, be in you, whatever. This is a man. He wants to have the sex with you bad. I feel like even if this is a woman, they just do. The Earth card, and it's upside down. So I feel like, yeah, no, I'm being ungrounded. So overall, this person's really upset about it all. They get ungrounded, but I feel like they don't necessarily tell you about it. They go talk about it somewhere else. Girl talk, spirituality. They might talk about it alone. Opportunities, maybe they talk about it here and there when they have people to talk to. But overall, what they're thinking, their thoughts and feelings about you are basically they would love to try to make opportunities to know how you feel. They want to know how you feel. They're trying to figure it out. They feel like you don't want them to know how you feel. So they're like, if you don't want me to know how you feel, it's because you don't feel the same. Cleanse. That's why I say this person wants to get over you. Okay, the lady card. It was upside down too. So as I say, there's something about being I don't know, they like you're relaxed. Yeah, they like you that you're no pressure, you're relaxed, you're humble, you're gentle. They're talking about all these things. They like all these things about you. The dog card, you're loyal. The journey card, you know what I mean? Like that you'll travel, you can go places, you're not bound. Glamour, they don't feel very pretty, but you make them feel pretty. They feel pretty around you. They don't understand how they can feel pretty around you, but you don't like them. This is somebody that basically just can't understand why you don't like them. Their current thoughts and feelings about you are like, I don't understand. Why don't they like me? They don't understand anything. They don't understand why you don't like them. Why? I don't know. The sun card, the opportunities. They feel like you might be trying to do something to them because they don't understand why you would act like you like them if you don't. So the elements of earth for grounding. Ask the elements of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in time of chaos. Opportunity, spirituality, and chaos. Excuse me. So they're thinking about spirituality with you. It's time to connect with what you believe. This is somebody that wants to talk to you. They're trying to think of how they can talk to you. They want to get a conversation going, but I feel like they don't know how to have a conversation with you. And then because you don't really make it easy for them to have a conversation with, is how they feel. you don't help them there. So they figure they just don't like me. I don't know. So this person's sitting around thinking about all the reasons why they love you, and then they look to the side and they realize that you're not there. So they're like, they don't feel the same. I don't know. The widow card, and it was in reverse. So that's why I say this isn't someone you used to be married to. This isn't like an ex fiance. No, this is like just someone you dated. Jupiter card with the tower. I feel like it's either it's a woman that lives alone, she's very isolated, or it's a man that's been divorced. All right, or yeah, we also have the divorced with the tower and the lady on the other side. So a lot of you, this is maybe a lady that has been divorced and a man that's been divorced. So this is either a man that's been divorced or a woman that's been divorced, but not from you. And I feel like and those two are not together at all. I feel like they don't talk to their ex, or if they do, they do not have any of that stuff happening. And I feel like I don't know, they're thinking about maybe you think they don't know what you think, and they would just love to talk to you, but I feel like you're not really cooperating for them. You're not helping them. It's not working. They don't know how to achieve that. So I feel like they kind of give up. They just, I don't know, they give up and they girl talk it out. And I feel like, and they just try to get over you and let you go. This is like somebody that's going to just like let you ghost them and never say anything. Something like this. So their current thoughts and feelings are that they're just gonna keep talking to you till they're left unread forever. Or you're off there, or you left them again, or you block them again, something like this, till you go away again. This person's not doesn't want to warm up to you at all, and I feel like with opportunities and African violence and spirituality, I feel like it's real easy for this person to warm up to you. So I feel like this person doesn't want you playing no stupid games with them. I feel like male or female. So I feel like the good cheer. I feel like I don't know. They enjoy that you guys are talking to each other. I feel like you guys are on good speaking terms. But they want to date you. They see that you're not interested. You're not acting like you're interested. So they're going to move on, but they don't really want to talk to you and be your friend if you're not going to date them because they feel like you didn't talk about it with them. You avoided them, and that's not what a friend does. So this person's going to just probably just eventually you're going to forget that you ever even knew them. They're going to get like pushed down your social medias and your messages, and you just won't even think about them anymore, and then they can move on, you know. I don't know, something like this. With the absence card, I feel like they feel like you avoid them. So they're like, they just avoid me forever then. You don't have to come back. It's fine. The dog card, they're like, you don't owe me anything. Don't worry about it. They're like, leave me unread for the rest of our lives and then delete me. It's fine. I'll be just fine. So I hope you enjoyed. Whew. And I brought you some insight. Don't mind my nose. I gotta blow it. Okay. Let me see. And I caught up. I'll still listen to the next series. Okay. All the ladies want me sexually, but they would never come up to me for it. And that's the biggest problem with women nowadays. When they want sex from me, but don't ever confront me. Well, I had the complete opposite experience. I was too confrontational. I attacked that man's penis too much. He liked it too much. He had to run away and cry about it, and now he hates me and doesn't even want to date me. He's like dating other bitches. He's trying to make me jealous and things like this. And it's like, for what? What the hell is that all about? Because I pounced on your penis too much? Good God. That's what I would love. Listen, I'm sure Dylan's probably like, I would very much love a woman to pounce on my penis all the damn time. Something's wrong with that guy. And that's what everyone tells me. And it's like, good grief. And it's like, I don't know. I tell everyone that I think it's more so he's just dating a really ugly woman, and she's like ticking time bomb. She like wears wigs and shit because she shaved her hair off, and she's crazy. And she like holds him like Kathy Bates. She like beats his legs and makes him stay home from work and lose his job and shit. And then I feel like she also takes like his accounts and talks to people like she's him. Okay. Who knows what that guy's up to? Because everybody says what he did to me just was not normal. Everyone says they've seen me just as much as they've seen me worse than he's ever seen me. And they're like, that does not make me stop want to see. No, no. They're like, as man, this makes no sense. So, therefore, that means someone's holding him hostage. And I'm like, oh, well, too bad. I guess he's not a man if he gets held hostage by a ugly little troll. Okay. So, yeah, I think there's someone with good intentions who does it too. But I'm not sure. Yes, I remember when we were talking about that. I agree. Let's see. Okay. Option three, arrows. Oh, yeah, here it comes. Pal. Arrows. Option three. With the creator. Ugh. I'm literally picturing like someone complaining. Resin. Okay, this person might smoke. If not, you smoke. I feel like this is on their mind. Maybe I don't know. I feel like they don't care that you smoke. This person doesn't care about anything you do. The creator card. They see you as something really great. Destiny. Yes, I was saying. The resin card. Something about your blood and your DNA. They like your pheromones. They want to grab you. They want to. This is like a man that wants to just. He wants to come and knock on. This is what it must be what he imagines. He wants to knock on your door. You let him in. You like pull him in. He knows you want him. Once he knows you want him, I feel like this is the green light for him. He's going to pick you up and take you, rush you right up those stairs instantly, super fast. Like I don't know. All right. And I feel like it's to have some lots of sex with you. So overall, this person dreams about sex with you. They wonder if you dream about sex with them. This is somebody that thinks that when they dream about sex with you, it's because you dreamt about it too. And it's something about the way they wake up. They wake up almost in a shock. Like, oh my God, that wasn't real? Oh my God. As I say, this person feels like, I feel like this person wakes up sometimes from dreams and they thought for sure they were gonna wake up and you were there and y'all were having sex. But I feel like and you weren't. It was a dream. Destiny card. This person's like, oh. And I feel like and then they might go back to bed. They're sexually frustrated. They probably masturbate if they didn't make a mess in their bed. Oh my God, no, this person wants you so bad. All right. So their current thoughts and feelings about you are like, I want you here in my bed right now. The sun card, creator, glamour. They're like, I look like shit, but I don't care. They're like, and I feel like with your confidence is your key to success. I feel like this person would tell you, no, you do not. I don't know, you never look like shit. I feel like even if you think you do, you don't. And I don't know, this person is finds you as something so sexy, like you could never not have confidence. Ah, it scared me. It's the wind. There's a storm brewing. Listen, my fence is buried. Everything's buried. My footprints are already gone. Ah! It's scaring me too. I hate when things scare me like that. Let's try this. That doesn't. No, that works a bit. Okay. Please don't fall. Okay. Alright. There's no chat anyways. So communications is key. You guys aren't talking. Absence. What is not here is the key. And then communications is key. So I feel like this person's not directly with you. They're not like you're not together with them neither. Like you're not like dating and y'all just broke up and you're in separation and when we don't know if we're getting back together. No, this is somebody that you might have dated. I feel like you might not have, but y'all are not together. They're not in your house. I feel like if they were ever there, they haven't been there in a long time. You know what I mean? Like this isn't like a fresh breakup if you've broke up from this person. But glamour card, I feel like I don't know, they think about you in the dark. Candlelight, they like the way you look in candlelight. They I feel like I'm imagining like some romantic sex here. Like they want you to light a candle when you sleep or some shit like this. This is what they do. They light a candle when they go to bed, maybe. Okay, with the fire card, I feel like if you light a candle, make sure you put it in a particular place. And if you got pets, make sure it's pet away from the pets. This person, I feel like they light candles and they think of you. Oh, they want to have sex with you in candlelight. Maybe they have. I feel like if you've had sex with anyone in candlelight, this is most likely them. The horse, though, with a third eye connection. So this is somebody that telepathically talks to you. Yes, like a loudspeaker, like a coach. I feel like they coach you what to do. I'm hearing, now run. Literally like on the Matrix, yes. But I wasn't hearing it in the Matrix. I was hearing it because that's happened to me once while I was coming home one day. So it's something like that. But you can tell it's not you saying it. It's very, I feel like if you're a woman, it's very masculine, and if you're a man, it's it's not as pushy. It's just I don't know how to explain that. Maybe it's the same energy as you. It matches you. But if you're a woman, this is like very stern. So it's like a hard line for you. You know this isn't you. So either way, point is resin. It's making me think of Jurassic Park. How they had the little amber resin and they got the mosquito out of it. It kind of looks like it a little bit. So something about your blood, a blood sample, a DNA sample, destiny. Your blood is important. This arrows, I feel like they protect you. This person protects you, like saving you, something like this. I feel like they're in your mind, but it's to keep you safe. If you thought this is them, the sun card. They don't want you to see them. This is somebody that I feel like this is like somebody that only has like one night stands type of thing. But not literally, like they'll be your boyfriend, but they're only gonna come over and stay. They're not gonna ever really stay the night. Ever. Like you can stay the night at their house anytime you want, but they'll never stay the night at yours. And I feel like, and it's just because of the comfort, they just won't sleep. I feel like they'll leave in the morning. They'll stay up all night. They don't mind. You could fall asleep with them. They'll sit there and on that couch till you wake up. Oh, it's too sweet. I feel like because they want to sleep with you. So if you were to fall asleep on this person, like what this person's like imagining you falling asleep on them, I feel like you didn't do any of this with them, or maybe you did at one point, just for 1 second. Maybe you nodded out around this person. I feel like, uh, I don't know. This person wants you in their bed. They want to hold you when they fall asleep. I feel like not obsessively, like where you have no space, not like you know what I mean, not like that. They just want to be able to roll over and maybe give you a hug. I feel like and if it fits right, they might stay for a bit and fall asleep. I feel like if not, they're just gonna hold you a bit and then get cozy. And I mean, this is somebody that like wants to be married to you. This is what they're thinking about marriages and holding you and snuggling you. But I feel like not like weddings though, but just like union. Union's a good word. My nose. Cleanse though. Arrows. I feel like my God, they want to take a shower with you. They're thinking about you in the shower. All right, their current thoughts and feelings about you are like, oh man, they imagine you in the shower. Oh, destiny card. They want to live with you. They want to live a life with you. They're not trying to like move in with you, but they want to live life with you. They want you to get up in the morning. When they get up in the morning, they want you in bed with them. They want you there. When they go in the shower, they want you to be able to come meet them if you want. Or if you're in the shower, they want to be able to see you when you get out that shower and go into your bed. You know what I mean? They want to see you when you go to bed at night. They want to see you when you wake up in the morning. They want to hold you when they want to hold you. This is somebody that just wants to be with you. But not today. The not today card. So I feel like this person's ignoring you. But I feel like that's a direct message to you, wild horse. They find you to be so wild. Oh, a crazy horse. Like crazy horse, okay? If you're Native American, this is it. The resin card, something with your blood, your genetics. You have something, you have an ethnicity about you that they just love, and you're just the crazy horse. I don't know. The communications is key. Communications is key, and this person is not talking to you, and they know that, but they're not dealing. It says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, boundaries, and still angry. So right now they're not. I don't know. They might be angry at you. The Ten of Pentacles. So like they heard a really good story about you, and they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear no gossip about you. They don't believe none of it. They know you're absolutely wild and crazy, but they know that destiny card. They know that nothing these people say is true. It's impossible. They somehow came full circle, and they have a full belief that none of that's true. I feel like did their own research. Dun dun dun. It's one of those, you know. And I feel like while they did their own research, they kept you safe. They're arrows. I feel like none of these people can compare to this guy. None of them. The Sun card. They're basically God, heaven, and hiding. Something like this. The Creator card plus arrows and the Sun. Okay, Eros is the son of the of a particular god. I don't remember, but then the sun itself is supposed to be the sun god, like Ra, like the end all be all up there, right? And then the creator card is supposed to be like Lord or the universe, right? So this is like they're a big deal. This person's a big deal, and they're saying basically you are too. And this person's saying that they know you're a big deal because of their pheromones, because of who they are. The Eros card, they're the beast. Eros is the beast. The reason why he only comes at night is because he feels rejected in the day because he's got the wings and he looks like a demon, but he's really just a god who looks like this. And I feel like he doesn't look like Cupid, you know what I mean? Not like Valentine's Day Cupid. He feels like a beast. And I feel like, and he kind of is the horse. That's why I say this person, they know that you go crazy, crazy horse style. And they don't want to deal with that. Not today. I feel like so the storybook card here, I feel like they end up hearing a bunch of things. They don't want to hear about it. They stop talking to you. They stop talking to everybody, including you. And I feel like and they're I don't it's to a point where they don't care if you're offended. They have to stop talking to anyone. They don't want to hear none of it no more. They're doing something else. They're like reading a book, not today. Resin card. But doing this, they're telepathically talking to you the whole time. And that's the only reason they even cut you off at all is because they're that confident. Because I feel like most of you, this is the man. Even if you resonate with this a lot, no, this man is in your mind. He's been in your mind your whole life, I want to say, but it's to keep you safe. He's like your guardian angel. Oh, it's hot. Okay, this guy thinks he's like your guardian angel, but he's like, I'm not an angel, I'm a demon or some shit. Ah, the sun card again. Yeah, no. They say basically you're their person. They're the sun. Okay, they're the sun, but you are too. Like I don't know, you know what I mean? Like you guys are meant to be together, right? They want to lay you down, but not today. They can't. I don't know. They have to keep avoiding everybody else. They're doing something for their destiny. It's for themselves. It's to wake them up to who they are. They end up cutting everyone off because I feel like they're not trusting anybody. I feel like they're even cutting people off that are at a distance that make no sense to this. But this person's being harassed a lot. And I feel like, but at their very core, at their root of this person, in their DNA, in their coding, in their genetics, whatever you want to call it, the God particle or whatever, it's awoken in this person. It's always been there. They just had to turn it off. I would say it wasn't that they had to wake up to themselves. They were awake at the start. They had to go to sleep. This is somebody that's very likes to sleep a lot, and it's like they kind of always maybe have a depression of someone's missing in their life. They even if they have parents, they feel orphaned, and even if they're dating someone that's not them, and they're just settling, but they might love and care for them though. Hold on. Overall. they have a conversation that they want to have with you. You might have a conversation that you want to have with them. This isn't about you right now. This is their thoughts about you. All right. So it's not about your thoughts towards them. They want to have a conversation with you, but just not today. They have to keep doing this book, Ten of Pentacles, studying, researching. I feel like this is somebody that might be studying for something. They don't want no distractions. Not even you. They're like, oh, no, no, you can't. You'll distract me. They're like, but please, wild, sexy horse of your mind, will you please be here when I get out of this building or something? Like, you know what I mean? Will you be here when I get done with this, please? And then I feel like the wild horse stays. I don't know. That like so arrows basically the destiny card. They see it as you have a destiny and you're asleep to it. They think you're asleep to your destiny. Where's my chapstick? My lip's about to split. Okay. Where did it go? Oh, I found it. Hold on. Okay. So absence. I feel like they feel like there is no absence. They feel like you're with them all the time and they feel like they're with you. This is somebody that can overwatch. I know, but this is somebody that can witness. There you go. That's a good way to do it since it's also cheesy. Thanks, Overwatch, for making everything cheesy. All right, but yeah, um, they can overwatch you. They're your guardian, but I feel like they allow you to view through them too. I feel like in order, because of your destiny, that's what it is. This person wants to view through you, but destiny. You have a destiny that you haven't woken up to that this person can see because of who this person is. This person can connect to other people, anybody, and oversee everything, but they can't do it to you. And they try desperately. Ten of Cups, they feel like you're their companion, and then they can't do this to you, and they think all these terrible things. So then they start to think you're not the companion. So, but yet they can't. But then in turn, they realize because they can't read you, that's why you are their companion. You're not allowed to read them. You're one step above them in a sense, mentally. So I feel like they can only read you if you allow them. So this is somebody that goes into anybody's mind, whether the door is closed, locked, or not. They just walk right through the walls like a ghost almost. They just go right in, and they do this to yours, and there's nothing there. It's like they don't understand. They're like, how come I can't read anything in here? I don't know. They're like, it's why is it empty? Not an insult to your brain or anything like this, but no. So overall, they can't read you, and now they can. So it is because they realize they have to knock. They have to. You force it. They can't go through your walls. They must be fortified. There's some type of wall that prevents them. And they're like, if you have that type of mind, that means you have this type of genetics. That means that you're the one I'm supposed to be with. You're the one I'm supposed to date. And this is somebody that everybody tries to date them. And they already know, you're not the one, no, you're not the one because they read everybody and they just know it. So the vulture card, I feel like this person's a little bitter about love, totally. I feel like, but you wouldn't necessarily know it. They might be super bubbly and lovey-dovey with you. I feel like if it's a man, he's just very positive about it. He's gonna be like, we can do whatever you want. We can go wherever you like. We can watch whatever you want. They're gonna be like, you're gonna be like, do you want to sleep over one day? Nah, this motherfucker ain't never gonna sleep over. No, he's gonna carry you to his house. Though he'll fly you to his house in a heartbeat. I feel like this man would pick you up and take you over there. Like he would actually come pick you up in his car and drive you to his house, just so he wouldn't have to spend the night. You could just sleep over his. This is what I said. This man wants to wake up next to you. Either way, the moon card. They don't tell anyone any of this. They don't even tell you this. I feel like you sleep alone. This person sleeps alone. We got the coffin card and the destiny card. They're both sleeping alone. And I feel like, but this person wants to come to you in the middle of the night, like every night. The glamour card. I don't know. One day they're gonna do it. I don't know. They need confidence. Just because this man is a god doesn't mean he doesn't need confidence when he meets another god. As I say, you're not a job for him. This is like somebody that has the job of doing something, male or female. They love connection. They date someone and they're supposed to be with their friend, or they date someone and that person's not gonna intimate into something like this. They're a matchmaker, and they get used. And I feel like, but you're their destiny. They know that they were going to find somebody eventually. It's like as if they were told it a long time ago that they would find their destiny way later in life, and they would find the one. Like they asked someone, "Will I ever date the? Will I ever find the one for me?" And the reader told them a long time ago, and I feel like, and they trusted this. Maybe they had their own vision. Maybe they're the reader for themselves. But overall, I feel like so then they went to work instead, and they figured they'd bump into you when they do, and I feel like they forget all about this. They forgot all about it. And then I feel like something happens that wakes them up. But now you guys are in telepathic communication, so I feel like their current thoughts and feelings about you, I feel like all you gotta do is just ask. Ask yourself, like, what do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you'll start to grin, you'll start to think of things. This person's in your mind. The creator card, they're like, because you let me. They're like, I can't believe that I couldn't get in. Something about the type of walls you have or the type of ground you live on, something like this. But either way, the moon card, they want to visit you tonight. Oh, they want to stay all night. They want to do stuff all night with you. They feel like you guys are gonna talk all night. You might watch a lot of movies. You're gonna do something, and you're gonna stay up all night with them. But I feel like, and no one knows that you guys do this. It's quiet. I feel like it's by surprise. They ignore you, and then I feel like they telepathically try to love connect with you. We have the faux card though. Someone's watching this person, and someone's watching you. But this is Eros. They know who's watching who. They know it. They know who's overwatching all of it. I feel like you might not know. You might know someone's watching you, but this person knows who it is. And I feel like, but they're getting rid of that person. They're figuring out how to tie them up like a giant. You know what I mean? They're figuring out how to tie them up and bound them and stop them. So Mexican Marigold, renewal. Time to begin again, stronger and better. They're thinking about you and all the things you've ever done, and they want to start a new chapter with you. This person's like, listen, this person's like, I'll never die. This is like Bruce Willis here, right? They don't die, and they got a lot of stories for you, and I feel like, and you do too. But overall, they would sit around listening to your stories till the sun comes up every day. Okay, male or female, whoever you are. And I feel like the sun card, yeah, no, the sun rising. That's why I said this person, they like you. They can tell everything you're doing is truthful. The enemies, I mean, the faux card though, someone is watching them. Someone's watching them, and they're watching you. And this person also watches your person watch you. And I feel like, I don't know, communications is key. I feel like that's why this person's not talking to anybody. He's seeing what happens when he stops talking to people. He's trying to pull everyone's bluff. And I feel like, and he does it to everyone out of nowhere. And I feel like everyone fucking ends up lashing out on this person about it. I don't know, but it exposes an enemy to him. Renewal. And I feel like, but they were already planning to renew with you, but they had to stop talking to you because of this person. Not because this person told them to do it. Like, no, it's like they had to stop talking to you to prove that this person was stalking you. You get what I mean? Like, they won't check your messages for days or something. And it's to prove that this person somehow is going to know what those messages were. I don't know how to explain that. But basically, it was to show, that was to trap this person, to show that they stalk them. But I feel like with hard evidence, and they did it. They got it. They finished. I don't know, the coffin card. The sun is rising here, okay? Because look, this is alone sleeping, all right? And this one's alone sleeping, right? And it looks almost like it turns into this. So instead, like he comes, it's almost like how Snow White, they give the kiss. There he is. Now it's like Aurora. Now he give the kiss. You know what I mean? So it's like they want to come and kiss you. Well, and they want to wake you up and kiss you. And as I say, they're thinking about waking up next to you. This is somebody that wakes up and they might they might have like a they might put pillows next to them to like feel like there's a person there. And they might wake up and roll over and you're not really there and things like this. And you might not have never even slept in this person's bed. It's just because I don't know. That's just what they do. They wake up from a dream of being around you and holding you and stuff, and then they roll over and you're not actually there. It's really hard for this person. I feel like it's confusing them. If this is a man, he's very confused because he feels like you're married. He treats you like a wife or something. I feel like he talks to you like he's been married to you forever. You know what I mean? And this is strange. Either way, for him, I feel like so that's why I said this person wants to wake up next to you. Renewal. They want to begin again better, stronger, and new. They want to tell you about everything. They want to tell you about this foe. They want to tell you everything that they know because they know a lot. And I feel like because they've watched everything. Oh. And they know who the foe is. I don't know if they think I feel like they don't necessarily know if you know. I don't know. Now I'm picturing that that scene with the Camila Cabello song, "Find You Again." Right? It's like it's a shootout in a bar or whatever. Ow! I just hit my foot. Cleanse though. I feel like that's why I say this person wants you. They need to detox and cleanse from everybody around them so that they can focus on something for their job. I want to say, like studying for something or being ready for something, or you know what I mean. And they don't got time to mess around. They only got time maybe for hanging out and doing something all alone. They're you know what I mean. And they cut everyone off, and then they talk to you in telepathy. They feel like it's you. It's something about the way you feel. This person can read energy, whether they know it or not. Oh, it's the Arrow's card. Yeah, no, I feel like they can read energy. I feel like you match this person. That's all it is. You're the same as this person, and they can't help but want to be with you. They feel like you know, as I say, you could do the same exact thing this person does, but they can tell from the feel that it's just you being upset and misunderstanding or not knowing. This person is somehow manipulative and mean. So even if you've said something mean to this person, they only took it for face value. This person says it like as a conditioning. Someone has tried to condition this person, and I feel like, and they succeeded. The Destiny card. They've always known that they were this special person, but then they put it to sleep because of this person, I guess. But either way, my nose is getting change card. Falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. So I want to say this person doesn't want to let the season get in the way. So like if this is it's winter right now, so I feel like they don't want to let the cold or the winter get in the way. They want to get with you. They're not trying to wait till spring. This person will not. No, they don't want to wait till the spring. I feel like they get the message that it's in the spring and they're like, "No, I don't want to wait till spring." And I feel like this motivates this person. I'm picturing like Hermes now. I'm picturing like how he could read really fast. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I'm picturing something like this. So I feel like this person has sped up. They've kicked into overdrive, and they had to remove everyone, even their friends, from their routine. And I feel like Eight of Cups, they had to secretly walk away from this person, the foe card. They've been avoiding them and doing all this other stuff instead. They avoid that person, and then they go do their hobbies. They dream and fantasize on you. And then the moon card, they hide it from everybody. And this isn't someone they're even with. That you broke up with them secretly and quietly. And no one even knows you guys broke up. I feel like they might later, who the hell knows? But listening to the divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons and change. That's why I say you guys broke up quietly, and I feel like nobody knew. And all people did was gossip about. All this person did was trash talk you to them and trash talk them to you, you know, maybe not both sides, but they trash talk you to this person. And it was because they thought you were still dating them. You get what I mean? And I feel like y'all weren't even dating no more. You guys just, I feel like you broke up really quietly. And I feel like overall, you both probably didn't even want to break up. You both just kind of like, I don't know. You both got, you guys, you both of you are pretty lazy with the dating. So I feel like the Ten of Cups, I feel like Ten of Cups, I feel like you guys instantly connected right away. And this, I feel like it just became too hard for this man to do all of that. They want you in their home. They want you living with them, so they don't have to travel to you. They don't have to do none of this. It wore them out. But I feel like, but gosh, they wish they could do it all the time. They're ready now to do it again. As I say, this is somebody that wants to date you again, and they're finally fucking ready. I feel like you might have tried to talk to them all the time, and they said no. And I feel like they somehow publicly blame you so that they can secretly deal with this person. And I feel like, but it's because y'all aren't even together anymore. You know what I mean? So, and the communications is key. They feel like you're giving them permission. They feel like you gave them permission to angle it at you. And it was so that they could somehow trick this foe. And I feel like it worked. It's done. You were right. They were right. They used you as some type of scapegoat, but I think you told them to. But it was because you're like, you can scapegoat me as long as you're going to come lay me down after. And I feel like they're like, oh my God, no, even if you told me even if I had to go get someone else to do this with, they're like, okay, they're like, I would still want to come lay down with you. They're like, don't worry about that part. They're like, but okay, confidence is your key to success. I feel like they find you so confident, they see it as you're perfect for this. I feel like they didn't even want to ask you to. I feel like, as I say, it's all telepathically connected, but it's all to expose this person in their life. And I feel like, and now that they've exposed that person, they're like kind of chilling and relaxing. They're recovering. They're like at the Seven of Wands after the battle, after the victory celebration, but knowing what's to come, they're opening up a new book. It involves with laying you down and kissing you. The moon card, they're like every night, you know what I mean? Leaving, walking off into you, you know what I mean? Walking off over to you instead of whatever the hell they got going on with this faux card here. Yeah, they want to renew with you. They're thinking about renewing your relationship. Time to begin again, stronger and better. Triple spiral, listening to the divine. They feel guided. They felt guided to do all this by you. And this is somebody that guides everyone. And they guided you, I feel like, and they didn't even know it. And that's what scared them about you. You somehow receive guidance from this person on your own decisions. You ask them and they tell you. And I feel like, and this is somebody that doesn't do that. So they feel like if you're doing that to them and they're helping you without even realizing it, it's because it's owed to you somehow. So, but then they try to get into you and it doesn't work. So they realize that basically they can't read you. The rules to reading you is that you read them back. So if this person's connected to you and wants to protect you and be in connections with you, your deal is that you have the same connection with them. And this is somebody that does not share their space with people. So I feel like you go into their space, get the information you need, and leave without them ever even knowing you did it. And they see it as it must because you have the key. And they don't even notice that you do anything. They're like, you must know me. So they're like, it must be owed to you. You know what I mean? Genetics and birthrights and blood. So they realize basically that you are like the sun and they are like arrows or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're above them. The creator and the sun, like you guys are one and the same, but yet one is, you know what I mean? They're intertwining, and at some point, one of them is going to be, you know what I mean, beneath the other one. But that's how it works. So overall, this person is like in love with you, and I feel like, and they want to rush to you right away, but they don't, and they can't. I'm not sure what they're thinking about tonight. I feel like maybe they're sleepy. They got work tomorrow. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they wanted to talk to you tonight. Confidence is your key to success, though. So I feel like I don't know. This person's gonna talk to you eventually and try to tell you about everything that they know. They're just, I feel like they're not in any rush to get to you, but they are because they can't. They're not waiting till spring. That's why I said this person's gonna get in touch with you and like meet up with you and tell you all this in person before spring. I would say before the end of March. I feel like March is spring, yeah? I don't know. I feel like sometime before the end of March, if not before March. Either way, I hope you enjoyed and I brought you some insight. I'm gonna catch up on any chat. Then I'm gonna eat my donuts. If I was part of her life, even if it is just friendship. Wait, what? Patrick sounds like me avoiding Clarissa because I'm afraid of her breaking my heart. It says, if I was part of her life, even if just friendship, my personal intentions and thoughts towards me, man. I don't know. Oh, that's a whole other person. My person's intentions and thoughts towards you. Oh, hold on. It's sore. I'm sore. Oh God. Oh, I'm sore. I'm gonna take a hot bath after this, and I'm gonna eat a donut in the bathtub. I mean, maybe not. I mean, maybe I might do that. I just sit and I bring a donut and eat it in my tub while filling it. Okay, hold on a second. DE. So I'm gonna hold on. Intentions and thoughts. Thoughts and okay. Well, I'm gonna reverse it to thoughts and intentions. And I'm gonna go my nose. Okay. And that'll probably be not tomorrow, but the day after, maybe Friday, if you're still here. Okay. I understand, Dylan. I hear you. And you're welcome, Kyle. You have a good night too. Thank you. Pile 2 doesn't resonate with me, but pile 1 and 3. Well, that's good. I'm happy to hear it. I like when it's at least accurate. I mean, I would have been happy with just the one pile. Okay? But either way, hope everybody has a good night.